Hi everyone and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. So today we'll be talking about Arena a bit, about ranked duels. So the reason for that is because when you are good at Arena, in ranked duels, then you can get some really nice rewards there. And there are a lot of these rewards, so that's why I made this video to let you know which rewards are good and which are trash. So fortunately, most of them are trash, so that's pretty good. So, so how this reward system works? Let's see now. Let's check this details reward section here. How this reward system works? So each and every month, you can get all rewards by achieving 100 victories in ranked duels. You can get all reward pool that there is, not counting rank up rewards, which we have also here. So rank up rewards are basically gems that you can get when you reach a certain rank for the first time, So aside from these rewards, yeah, as you can see, other ones are card tickets, orbs, Final Fantasy crystals, and also gems. So yeah, we'll be today talking about only about card tickets, only about cards. And it's really important to know which cards are good, simply because, as you can see, each and every month, all these victories are kind of reset. So yeah, you have to kind of grind your ass off each and every month again. Get these 100 victories again to get all the rewards again. So it's kind of ridiculous. And yeah, as you can see, card ticket count is not very big here that you can get out of these rewards, So yeah, that's why I say it's really important to prioritize which cards are good in the reward pool, if we're speaking about cards, So let me count here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so in total you can get 12 card tickets each and every month. Okay? Some of them are normal rarity cards, some of them are rare rarity cards, some of them are super rare rarity cards, and you can only get one ultra rare rarity card ticket in 1 month. You can't even get a glossy version of it, as you can see here. So, and speaking about glossiness and non-glossiness, the card pool is actually the same for both. So today we'll be actually speaking about super rare cards that you can get, and also normal rarity cards that you can get. I'll have a second part of this particular topic as well, where we'll be discussing rare cards and ultra rare cards as well. So let's hop right into it, starting with super rares. Let's see now. So I learned my lesson actually from card trader videos that I made, when I was speaking about cards there. I won't be touching upon cards which were good before, simply because it doesn't matter anymore, Why talk about the past when future matters, when now matters, especially when we're talking about things that will be happening pretty soon in Duel Links, when there will be Xyz Masters coming to this game. So yeah, and I won't be also reading the effects of these cards. If you want to read them yourself, just pause the video and read them, so that this video is not taking forever, And also, yeah, why the cards that I mentioned are good, I won't be mentioning like that in detail. I'll just mention why they are good in 1 or 2 sentences maximum. So. Also, because of this fact, so that the video is not taking forever. Okay, so the first card, which is pretty interesting and which you should watch out for, is Fossilier Dragon, the Duel Mode Beast. So the reason why this card has some potential, because of Xyz Masters, which will be coming to Duel Links pretty soon. So yeah, definitely get this one. I think it will be good very soon. So okay, next card is Neo Parshat, the Sky Paladin. So this card, I advise you to get it if you are playing Parshat decks, and only because of that fact. There it is good. And also, you know, not always used, so yeah, it's kinda more used in these roguish Parshat decks, you know. So if you play these decks, definitely get it. So okay, next one is let's see. Where is it? So I have a list here, you know, with all these cards, but I still need to find them here in the game. So, oh, here it is. Okay, Cyber Dragon Fears. So yeah, this card is really good in Cyber Dragons. It's one of the staples there, so definitely get it if you play Cyber Dragons. Next one is Dwarf Star Dragon Planeteer. This card sometimes is used in Cosmo Brain decks. So yeah. Next one is Gem Turtle. I haven't seen this card used in Gem Knights, but I think it's pretty good. I don't know why people are not using it, so that's kind of like my personal suggestion, you know. I think this card in Gem Knights is pretty good, so yeah, try to experiment with it. Okay, next card is Gladiator Beast Equest and also Gladiator Beast Tigerius. So both of these Gladiator Beast cards sometimes are placed in Gladiator Beast decks, but not always. So yeah, they have like the same situation like with that Parshat card that I mentioned before. They are kinda not staples in their respective decks, but sometimes they are kinda splashed in there. So okay, next. Let's see. So Dino decks are kinda dying right now actually, but out of the Dino cards which are here in this card pool, actually Black Brachios is one of the best dinos that there is. So yeah, if you still play dinos for whatever reason, definitely get Black Brack. So let's see, next card is Rose Archer, which is splashed sometimes in Arrow Mages. So now not so much, simply because we have pretty much full set already in the game of Arrow Mages, but you know, in the early days, when Arrow Mages lacked a bunch of their core cards, Rose Archer there was really good. So, and even now, Rose Archer is still good. So yeah. Next card is Delight, Hex Sealed Fusion, which is good for yeah, light fusion decks. Surprise, surprise. So okay, next card of interest is Knights and Sorcerer, which is sometimes splashed in Dark Magician decks. In Dark Magician decks, which are kinda more focused on synchros, because this card is a tuner. So okay, now let's head into the spell card section here. That's it about the monsters. So out of all of these monsters, yeah, only these that I mentioned are good. Yeah, I mentioned before that many of these cards are, well, trash. By trash I mean, you know, they are kinda good in particular, really obscure situations. So oh, and one thing that I forgot to mention, there are some cards here that you can actually get by leveling up characters or by farming them at the gate. So these cards I'm actually excluding from this particular video and from the next video, which will be related to the same topic, I'll be excluding these cards simply because you can get them elsewhere. So yeah, in these two videos I'll be more focusing on these cards that you can only get in ranked duels. So let's see now. So spell cards. The first card of interest here is Eternal Rest, which was not used like ever, but here's the thing about Eternal Rest. It's kinda like anti-meta card, and that's why it's kinda inherently good, simply because you never know when it will be needed, you know? So... okay, next one is Wetlands. Sometimes is used in occasional Paleozoic and Aqua Actress decks. So yeah, that's why you should get this card if you play these decks. So next one is Red Eyes Insight, a staple in Red Eyes decks. So definitely get it if you play Red Eyes. Okay, next one. Now we are heading into trap card territory here. Is Solemn Scalding. So Solemn Scalding, actually, if used and timed properly, is one of the most powerful cards in the entire game. Not kidding. So yeah, definitely get this card. Okay, next one is Legacy of Yatagarasu, which is not used on ladder like at all. It's mainly used in farming decks, so that's why I advise you to get it. Only because of that fact. So, and the final one from Super Rares is actually, yeah, Red Eye Spirit. Just like Insight, also a staple in Red Eyes decks. So, and yeah, surprisingly enough, that's all for super rare cards. As you can see, there are a lot of these cards, but only some of them are really good. And yeah, a bunch of them you can get elsewhere, like I mentioned already before, from legendary duelists or by leveling up characters. So now let's head into ranked duels and ticket section. And honestly, like here, see how much cards there are? But only 3 of them are good. Yes, believe it or not, only 3 of them are good. So yeah, Konami is definitely crazy about these cards, and people are also crazy because they have no idea which cards are good and which are not, especially new players, you know. So people are kind of losing their minds, you know. Okay, so the first card of interest here is... let's see, let me find it first here. This one, Rabbit Dragon. It looks ridiculous, but it's actually one of the most powerful normal monsters in the game. Aside from Blue Eyes White Dragon, this Rabbit Dragon is actually in second place in regards to attack power. So yeah. As you can see, his defense is actually way bigger than Blue Eyes White Dragons, but his attack power is not so big like Blue Eyes White Dragons. So okay, so next one is let's see, Contact Out. Because sometimes it is included in Rogue, Neos, and Elemental Hero decks. So yeah. And the final one is actually Roaring Earth, which I think has some nice potential in Beast decks. It kinda can be used as a filler card there. So, and yeah, that's it for normal rarity cards, and I think this will be it actually for today. So in the next video we'll be discussing rare tickets and also ultra rare tickets as well. So, and also one thing here before I end, as you can see there are these ranked duel details here at the bottom. I advise you to check them out because each and every month actually cards here change. So this section is here so that you know which new cards are added to these card pools of these card tickets. So yeah, each and every month there are some new cards added, and you should definitely watch out for this section. So, oh my god, it's season 56 of ranked duels already. Jesus Christ. What the hell am I doing with my time? Oh boy. But okay guys, I think this will be it for today, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. And once again, you know, like with card trader cards, I was only expressing my own opinion about these cards. This is not like, you know, set in stone opinion that, yeah, these cards are the best, you know. No, that's just my opinion, these are just my assumptions, based on what I experienced on ladder, based on what was happening in the game. And you know, I played this game a lot. I played this game from its inception pretty much, so yeah, I definitely can give you some pointers about these cards, I think. I think I'm qualified, okay? But okay guys, see you all in the next video, and cheers!